Hey guys! Sorry, I've been, hold on a second. There we go. God. Hearing my mic, like, literally just goes out of the window. Okay. Sorry. Welcome back to more, streaming for Anime Core 5 for more, oh my god, what is it? Legend Heroes First Gold Steel. My god, I'm so sorry. I've been literally, I was out for a few days because I literally had a cold, and honestly, yeah, there's that. Anyways, today we're going to finish what we were doing last time. Yeah, and I just finished, Tales of Grace F, which actually I'm going to be doing a live stream on that, actually, once I'm finished with this stream, entirely. So, you can kind of almost think of it like a Let's Play, but it's, I guess you could call it a Let's Play, I suppose. Let's see, what was I doing last time? Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Man, right off to a rocky start. Okay. Right, the Heimdall port. Right. Okay. Excuse me. Would it be possible to speak with the person in charge here? Person in charge, huh? You're looking at him. Something I can help you with. Can't imagine what would draw a bunch of students to the port. We're here on a request from the Imperial Governor. We've been informed that there's a monster around here that needs to be dealt with. Oh, you guys are here about that. I just sent the request to City Hall yesterday. Didn't think they'd get anyone out here that quick. I'll bet this is my father's doing. The sheer coincidence of it has his fingerprints all over it. Well, he is the Imperial Governor after all. He can pull strings. Are you Governor Regnant son? You must be really proud to have such a hard-working dad like that. Yes. There we go. Oh my god, I am so off to a rocky start. Even after coming back from being sick for a few days, which I'm still recovering, actually. Ugh, god, I hate feeling sick. And I honestly blame, my manager over at one of my jobs. I blame her, actually. Sure, no problem. There's a doorway over there. We know the monster is lurking somewhere in there. It leads to an old underground passage, and lately we've been hearing the howls of some beast down there. Old underground passage, you say? You think it's... might be the same tunnels we went into the hotel yesterday. It does seem like that network of passageways runs under most of the city. Regardless, it seems the howling monster is to be our target this time. Might I ask how we gain access to the underground passage? Is there some problem? This has been bugging me. I think it's something in the way you talk, but... You're not a noble, are you? I am, but how does that impact our ability to do what you've requested? Oh, maybe it doesn't, but still. You damn nobles live the high life, looking down on us common folk. I can't really bring myself to ask for help from people who think they're born better than us. But looks like the reformists have a pretty strong foothold in this part of the city. But if that bothers you, I should mention I'm a noble too. Granted, I'm from a city distant part of the empire, but still. You're kidding me, right? Our class is actually made up of both commoners and nobles. I'm a commoner myself, but Ring and Laura here have always gone out of their way to help me. Laura's skill with the sword and her commitment to duty is second to none. She'd never dream of looking down on people or giving less than her all. Elliot, Fee, my friends are telling the truth. My father was the one who assigned us this task, so if you feel you can trust his judgment. Sorry, you're right. You came out of your way to give us a hand, but it's hard to shake old beliefs. Here, I'll leave this with you. Head farther along the port and go through the door you find. That'll take you into the underground passage. The layout's pretty complicated, and there's water flowing down there too, so watch your step. You have my thanks. It's nothing. I'm sorry for treating you so rudely. I should be a better man than that. I always thought nobles and commoners were oil and water, but I guess there are some good nobles out there after all. I agree. Alright, we've got ourselves a monster to exterminate. Let's head down into the tunnels. Before we go, I want you all to know that I really appreciate what you've said. Especially you, Fee. I didn't expect that I'd ever hear you stick up for me. It made me truly happy. No need to thank me. There's no charge for telling the truth. Well, if you insist. Looks like these two really have patched things up. Well, alright, let's start by finding the door that leads to the underground. Let's see. So a few things I like to mention about Tales of Grace's F is it's a wonderful game. It's actually quite fun. If you like Final Fantasy, you'll definitely love Tales of Grace's F. Honestly, I mean the game is like based on war and friendship. Although I think it deals with more about friendship than anything else. Although the other portion of it deals with like two intergalactic alien. Well, I wouldn't say aliens. One is a creature that was developed by researchers, and the other one was also developed, but she's more humanoid. So, yeah. Although honestly, I have to say though, the main MC is really annoying though. That's the thing too. I mean, all the side characters are cool, but the main character is really annoying. Because he always likes to think that, that he's better. And, like, always wants to, you can't go out and such and such. But yeah, I'll be doing a stream of that. Seems like this was built in the Middle Ages, too. Even if they were, they're so far apart that I doubt we could find our way to the tunnel from yesterday. I can hear running water, too. To the Arno River. Judging by the way the sound echoes, this passage is wider than yesterday's. Just a gloomy thought, it's gonna be rough. Yeah, if you are looking for a chance to make up for all the wrong you've caused us, well, here you go. Leave it to us. Looks like those two didn't waste much time putting the past behind them. I'm gonna have to be careful they don't leave me in the dust. Let's see. Ah. Well, I didn't mean to do it that way, but okay. Alrighty. Oh, man. Tired. Oh, alright. Let's see. Let's see. Where do I have to go? Oh. Oh, yeah, of course. Hmm. Let's see. Ah. Bingo.
Wonder when that mechanism was made. I'm guessing a few hundred years ago at least. Probably during the Dark Ages.
Those were difficult times back then.
Hmm. Ah. What are we doing there?
A
Damn it.
Stay on your toes. My turn.
It's my turn.
Of course.
Leave it to me.
Oh boy.
Thanks.
Right. We should keep going.
Hey there, how's it going? I'm better. I'm feeling a little bit better, actually. I've been sick for the past couple days. How about you? Crap. Yeah. I mean, luckily my sickness was only minor. My cold was only minor, so I'm lucky it wasn't severe. Otherwise, I have to be out from streaming for a couple weeks, which I did not want to do that. But yeah, while I was pretty much out, I was actually playing some Tales of Grace's free master. Pretty good game, actually.
The series full of water. I'll bet there's some way to drain it.
Let's have a look around then.
Aha. Yeah, I have to get past this bastard.
Now's our chance.
My turn. An opening.
Yeah, Tales of Grace is such a great game. I actually love the game. I actually have to say it was like, I feel like just the start of this year, I think it's like the only game I've actually like constantly like been going back and constantly been going back and playing it honestly, to the point where I actually finished it, which is only about like 40 to 60 hours, give or take.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Oh crap, come on. Alright. Oh god, it feels like I'm actually in that one area where Don Corneo like literally tossed what is it? Cloud, Aerith, and Tifa into like little sewer or whatever. Oh god. I remember that portion. Kind of weird how there's no actual monsters around like this big open area. It was interesting. I mean, you would think that like there would actually like be like either like a save point or a little area there, but I guess not.
This place seems like it goes on forever. My father sure gave us a real humdinger of a job to deal with. Well, I'm sure we must be getting close now.
I always feel like it's like right there on the end.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful. Watch out. This is a tough one.
My turn.
I mean, streaming's going all right.
Here we go. Another chance. Right.
Of course.
Oh yeah, the other thing too is like for the past several days I've been having nothing but soups. That's pretty much what I've been having. Oh shit.
Leave it to me.
Okay, great. Now I have my whole entire crew completely like in confusion. Let me see. Is there anything I can use?
Hang in there, everyone. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh hey, Wolf Hunter, how's it going?
Wasn't strong enough.
Seriously? Oh my god.
It's my turn.
Oh boy. Wonderful. Just what I needed. Needed to, like, literally... Oh my god. Ah. I did not want that to happen, but... Okay, whatever. Shit. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. Right now. Well, Wolf Hunter, they are monsters, obviously. Can't tell you what kind of monsters, but they're monsters.
Leave it to me.
Alright. Now I need to awaken my other person.
You have my thanks.
Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, fuck. And I don't have anything. Okay.
Here we go.
And yay! I killed them all, and I saved my team. Yay! Huh. Ah. Damn it. Okay. Hey Sage, how's it going? I'm finally back after 3 full days of being sick.
My turn.
Um, let's see if that will work. Yeah, I've been like literally been dealing like with the cold like ever since like Monday. It happened I think like Sunday where like at first like I did not know like my mouth felt itchy or whatnot, but then eventually the day after I started feeling like a little bit sick. So I'm still in like recovery mode, but I'm about think like 90% better. Even though I still have a little bit of mucus caught in my throat. But I am actually drinking loads of tea, though, so that's a good thing. Ah, shit. Great. Oh, come on. God. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, really? That only drained one portion of it? Really? Oh, wait a minute, no, that only put down the bridge. It didn't actually empty out the water. Yeah. Recently I've bought like some, herbal peppermint tea, which I actually like peppermint tea. It's not bad. Although I think my favorite is, I think, black tea, though. Black tea and chai tea as well. So yeah, I've been having some of those, and also loads of soups. So, although I think actually, if I had to name my favorite soups, I have to say it's probably like clam chowder. Clam chowder is really good. I love clam chowder. I'll rest for a moment. All right. Here we go.
Challenging foe.
Alright. Bang, that's the monster we need to take care of. Looks like a gigantic crocodile.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Alright, let's... Let's see.
Okay. Of course.
Ow. Let's see. Can I use... oh, wait, I forgot. Don't think Magus can actually use Espreg, although I thought he could. No, I guess he can't. Wonderful. Harem Anime came back with season 2. Oh. Yeah, I haven't been watching it actually. I haven't been watching very much anime, honestly. I've been like I finally like I downloaded and played Tales of Grace's F remastered, and then I actually fully completed it. So, yeah, that was really really fun. Though I have to admit though, some of the boss battles are actually really really ridiculous. The last boss, which I finally completed like last night, was ridiculous. Hey there, game chamber something. How's it been going with you? Oh. Um, okay, shit. I I need to get out of the way first. Been recovering from a cold, obviously. Even though I still feel a little bit stuffy, but it's not quite as bad though. So, I'm good. And luckily it's only a minor cold, so it's not too bad. Cuz usually I would get like strep throats, but they're not quite as horrible now. All right. Yeah, one thing I love about the Tales of Grace's F is the Tales series is that they're all fun, and unlike the Kingdom Hearts series and the Final Fantasy series, they're more they have like their own little story. Core, get them down. All this and win the match. I'm trying. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. It was actually funny, the last time I streamed, like, there was, like, barely anyone on here. Literally. I was, like, literally, like, the only person, like, just streaming. No one was watching. I'm glad, more people showed up today. That really makes things more interesting. Yeah. When I was playing Tales of Graces F yesterday, yeah, one of the boss, which was I think she was like Queen of Fodra. I swear to God, I can't tell you how many times like literally like all my allies got killed. Literally. No, I know. Wait, why am I using run? What the heck is wrong with me? Oh. Yeah. All right. Annihilation. Let's see, energy shell. So much easier when you have one enemy to fight on and you don't have multiple others around you. Here's a health item for you, Rain. Oh, and you failed. Alright. But yeah, In the game, like, the Queen of Fodra, oh my god, she was, like, pretty much, like, the hardest boss to beat. Like, literally, I think it took, like, almost, like, every single health item I actually had in order to beat it. In order to beat the boss or whatever. In order to beat her. But the ending was actually pretty good, though. I do like the ending. But yeah, I cannot wait to stream that on here. Hey there, Jay something. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Tales of Grace F originally came out on the PlayStation 3, which I actually did have a PS3, at the time. I played that and, Tales of Xillia. I really actually loved Grace's F, although, honestly, there'd be so many times where, like, I would, like, literally throw my controller. Like, literally throw my controller. Just of how obnoxious how annoying it was. I'm glad you got the notification. But overall, the characters are really good, though. Although the main MC, I really, really don't like the MC, though, character. He's just super... He always, like, he's like Naruto. He wants to basically play the hero. And it's like, stop playing the hero! The humanoid robot is actually the main character. She's the hero. But no, apparently the main MC has to be, has to try to play the hero. Just like Naruto. Which I can understand why Sasuke always got mad at Naruto. Stop playing the hero, Naruto. You're not the hero of the story. But he is the hero because obviously he possesses the Nine Tails. Obviously. Monster clearly had the advantage. Yeah. If we didn't have superior numbers, I doubt we could have emerged victorious. Yeah, we still got room for improvement. So, the thought of you two getting any stronger is kind of terrifying. What's wrong? Not much. It's just seeing those two got me thinking that I'm going to need to strengthen my own resolve soon too. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it for now. Anyway, we gotta get back and give our report. Very well then. Let's see. No. Not gonna do that now. Gonna do that later. I really wish there was a warp portal so that way I can actually get back to my main area. It would save a lot of time. Literally would. No! Stay away from me, you asshole! Crap. Damn it! Son of a... great. Well, I guess I'll just have to make deal then. Yeah. Die, bitch. need to cure his confusion.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Alright. What's the phrase? Never give up! Yes. Never give up. Oh. It's supposed to go the other way. There we go. I've traveled back from next week. Please stop throwing monsters at us. God. Now I'm actually quoting the game now. Hmm? Is something the matter? Oh, I didn't notice that before, but does anyone else feel a slight breeze in this area? Wait. This way. You think this is like the passage we found yesterday? So, there's a sealed passage here too. So, I imagine it probably opens like the last one did. Maybe this leads to somewhere else in the capital then. No way to know for sure until we open it. Yay! Open sesame. I suspected as much. I wonder where this leads. It's hard to be sure. We lose our sense of distance and location traveling underground like this. But if I had to guess, I'd say we're heading into the direction of... maybe there's an exit close by. Alright, let's try and make our way outside. Let's see, where am I going? This way. And we have to get past this asshole, obviously. Crap.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Of course. My turn. Got it. And open it.
Here we go.
That takes care of them.
Alright.
I've only just begun. The advantage is ours. I'll handle it.
Man. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, I haven't really seen. I don't know. I'm not really big into anime movies, although I have seen some, like that old Sailor Moon. What was it? I think it was. I think Sailor Moon R was based off of a movie. I think there was some sort of Sailor Moon movie actually a long time ago. I don't even know what happened to it, to be honest. But back when I was living with my family, we actually had a VCR, and I remember um, Sailor Moon was one of the movies I actually had. And then Pokemon Mewtwo Strikes Back was also another good one too. Ah, back in the US District. Hmm. But yeah, if you go to Japantown or anywhere, they'll sell it. They actually have like a lot of anime movies on Blu-ray, but they cost a bit though. We seem to have emerged in the OS district. Makia's home is here, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, I had no idea that underground passage went all the way from the port to here. The network of tunnels beneath the city really does seem to cover a vast area. It's like something out of a spy novel, I'll say. Maybe it's a sign. Was that? That must be the chime to mark the noon hour. Yeah, that's Heimdall Cathedral's bell. The cathedral itself is pretty far away, over in the Sang district, but you can hear it pretty clearly even here. Well, I think it's about time we find something to eat. How about we order to go from one of the local shops? And we don't really have much, but I have to at least treat you to coffee at our house. What? You mean Marcus? You're inviting us into your home? Ah. And they headed to Marcus' house to enjoy lunch with a good cup of coffee. Now I can understand that. Although I'm more for the comedy type of humor type of animes. I mean, I've seen, was it Resident Shield Hero, Doctor Stone, which I haven't seen the newest one. But I have seen, I know I've seen the first season of Doctor Stone. I think I saw like a little bit of the second one, but yeah. And then I've also seen Sword Art Online. I haven't seen the one with I haven't seen the one with Alicization or whatever. I haven't seen that one, but the first two I've seen. Now what other ones have I also seen? I've seen some other ones. Yeah, I've seen No Game No Life. That was also really good too. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm more for the isekai slash comedy humor type of animes. I'm not really into the whole dark ones, although I have seen the abridged version for Housing Ultimate Abridged. Do you buy your own beans and grind them at home? Yeah, looks like my father went out and stocked up some not too long ago. Now and then, he gets the chance to take some time away from his duties and come relax back here. He sees his coffee as a small island of luxury in his hectic daily life, I think. And that does sound like something I could see Governor Reinhardt saying. Seems like Quest for Diplomacy. I think I have, but I haven't really watched. I don't remember them, honestly. You hardly imagine a home like this belonging to important officials like the Imperial Governor. It's tiny. Oh yeah, BTW. They are Bandai Namco is actually there's a Bleach video game. I think it's called I think it's called Bleach Rebirth or something. I forget what it is, but it's an interesting game actually that's coming out. Although I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it or not though. It wouldn't hurt to be a little less blunt. No worries. As I said, my father and I are commoners through and through. He might be a top official, but neither of us really saw that as a reason to change our whole lifestyle. Besides, it's not as though we don't have some attachment to this home. Ah, right. It does seem like a comfy place to live in, though really cozy and relaxing.
Ooh, there's a photo.
Oh, that. Aw, look at cute little Marcus there.
He looks like he had such a sweet disposition. Yeah, before he grew up to be a stubborn old nag.
Stop nitpicking people's old family photos! Honestly.
The governor looks the same as ever, though. Is that woman next to him your older sister or something?
Or the wife. Could be the wife.
Close enough. She was a cousin on my father's side of the family. Since she lived quite close, she often came to visit. Now our family was just my father and I, so having her around was a big help.
The way you speak about her seems to imply you no longer see her. Did she get married and move away?
She died. Around 6 years ago.
Oh,
I see. And that has something to do with why you hate the nobility, right?
So... I never really planned on telling anyone about this. But considering all we've been through, I suppose it's time I told you a little more about me. It's a long story, but would you hear me out? Of course.
absolutely.
Glad to.
Thanks. Sis was 9 years my senior. Beautiful, kind. To me, she was in every sense the ideal woman. Now, as I said earlier, we're a family of commoners through and through. But my father proved to be a very capable government official. And eventually he was promoted to an important government position where he started to make a name for himself. Honesty and integrity are a core part of his work ethic. So, of course, he made his fair share of enemies. But after seeing success in a number of major projects, he gained a reputation both inside and outside the government. My mother died when I was still young. Sis happened to live around here and loved helping us in more ways than I can count. Since she was his niece, my father always made a fuss over her. And even though she didn't live in the same house, she was like a real sister to me, a real daughter to my father. I was always so proud of her. As a child, she was practically my idol. And as you'd expect, she had countless admirers among the men of the city. But for all her popularity, she was always level-headed and sensible. So I never felt I had anything to worry about. Until he appeared. He was one of my father's subordinates at City Hall. Though unlike him, was a noble by birth. A man of high rank, too. The heir of a count. However, he had none of the arrogance or haughtiness one usually associates with the nobility. When I met him myself, he came across as He met Sis when Dad introduced him to her one day. And eventually, the two of them fell in love and began a relationship, despite the difference in their social status. As a child, I was frustrated beyond words. But even I had to admit that the two of them made a good couple. And Sis seemed so happy when she was with him that I had no choice but to let it go and accept their relationship. Time went on and they became engaged, with Dad acting as the go-between. And that's when everything started to fall apart. His family couldn't have been more blatant in their attempts to undermine the relationship. Apparently, one of the four great houses, House Cayenne, proposed an arranged marriage on short notice. And the Count's family were up in arms at the thought he might choose to take a mere commoner as his wife. Since my father held an important post, they were limited in how shamelessly they could try to sabotage the marriage. They began to harass and threaten her in secret every way they could think of. Maybe she didn't want to cause trouble for the men she loved, or perhaps she did it out of consideration for my father. But all that time she chose to endure it alone. She never discussed it or asked for help. Finally, it became so crushing that she took her own life.
Ow. I know what that's like. I've actually met a couple. I actually had a couple of people in the past that, well, one of them actually committed suicide because I feel like part of it came. I feel like I'm kind of like to blame for a portion of it, mostly because I kind of felt horrible for she came to me for help a lot of times, and I wouldn't. I was just I was just like just so worried about my own self or whatever that I never even actually stopped to even like start about helping her, which I actually really regret actually. And she was like my neighbor's I think girlfriend or whatever, and she came to me because she wanted some help because reasons, but in the end of the day, I really didn't. I should have done a little bit more to help her. Maybe then I could have actually prevented her from committing suicide. Because, like, for the next several days, like, everyone around me, like, kind of, like, was wondering, wait, what happened to her and such, and, yeah, and then she somehow committed suicide, which I feel sad about.
It seems that in the very last, he had chosen to betray her love for him.
Yeah.
But I told her, he said. I told her I'd treasure her as my mistress instead if she'd just accept that we couldn't be married. I just don't understand it. Why would she take her own life?
Man, I bet,
After that, my father seemed to redouble his efforts. It was like watching a machine kick into high gear. With the help of his ally, Chancellor Osborne, he was able to wrest control of City Hall from the Noble faction. Then, 4 years ago, he was appointed to his current position as governor of Heimdall. And that's how the Regnitz family came to be where it is.
wow.
I don't even know what to say. So that's why you started hating nobles?
Yeah. I'm so furious at Sis's death. My hatred needed to be directed at someone. Anyone. First I blamed her fiancé, then his family, and the family of the Duke who tried to intervene. In the end, I just hated the nobility as a whole. The people, their culture, the entire idea of social classes. I desperately wanted the strength to win against them. To show how right I was. How wrong they were. Deep down, I knew the truth about my hate. I knew I was taking out my anger on people who didn't deserve it. People who had done nothing wrong.
You did?
They may be from different social classes, but people are still individuals. Sis's fiancé was faithful to her. He just wasn't strong enough to shield her from all that ugliness, despite his love. And the Count and his family were only acting in their best interests, which is to be expected of me. Ultimately, I've had to acknowledge that not all commoners are good people, and not all nobles are unworthy of respect.
You
Eustace might not have done much to change my opinion. But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
Obvious.
I have no idea how my father feels about all of this, but this is how I've come to feel it.
I see. You have my thanks.
I'm glad you felt you could talk to us about it.
Still, I don't think it hurt to be a bit more honest with yourself. If you're willing to admit all of that, maybe you can find it in you to be friends with Eustace too.
Are you kidding me? I might accept that not all nobles are bad. That arrogant, self-centered fool can go choke on a palm. We mocking me for spending so much time studying or telling me I need to get out more.
I don't think he goes quite that far. Besides, I don't think he does it on purpose. He doesn't mean any harm.
That's the most irritating part. He does it without thinking.
Well, that was a good coffee break, wouldn't you say?
Funny. That's one of the things I love about JRPGs is the style in which they're created and the style of humor that comes along with it. And I know not every single JRPG is the same, and I know not all JRPGs are going to have a sense of humor, but some do. Like this one, for example. As well as Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah, and not to be too touchy on the subject, but I did actually watch the inauguration on Monday, while I was still in bed actually recovering. The festival is a major event. To survive, put more effort. Animism does seem to have mostly vanished here. Not as much in Ruhr or Crossbell, though. Well, I suppose it's hard to think of it as a seasonal festival in the capital when it's celebrated a month late or begin with. I think most just see it as an opportunity to catch a glimpse of the Imperial family. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, that makes sense. Is that your Arcus ringing? What's it doing? What's... This class in Krupe. Hello there, Rain. This is Carl Regnitz. Governor Regnitz? Dad? Come to think of it, he did say that we'd be able to use our Arcus communication functionality in the city, didn't he? You're Group A's representative, so I figured it'd be best to call you. Is now a good time? Oh yes, no, it's totally fine. We actually just left your home. Mike's invited us in for coffee. Haha, did he now? I had a favorite specialty store roast, those beans, just the way I like them. It was top-notch brew, alright. With all that's going on, it was nice to just sit down and enjoy a cup of coffee. Well, glad you were able to spend some quality time together. Anyway, getting to the point, I'm calling because we have a bit of a problem on our hands. That being the case, I'd like Group A to take care of an initial task for me. Nice for a task. What exactly is it you'd like us to do? Appears to have been a burglary at a jewelry's in the Grenier district. That's not all. The culprit seems to have left a message addressed to you. What? Your confusion is understandable. However, the jewelers submitted a report of the burglary to City Hall a short while ago. Normally, I leave this to the proper authorities, but would you be willing to go and see if there's anything you can do? Of course, sir. We'll head over to Garnier District at once. Your hands. All about. Well, wait till you hear this. So, a jewelry boutique was burglarized and the corporate left a message addressed to us? Weird. Though, thinking about it, this all sounds kind of familiar. Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm getting a strange sense of deja vu as well. Still, it would have been helpful if my father could have furnished a few more details. Well, it's already past noon. Let's head over to the Garnier District and find out what happened. Ryan and the other members of Group A paid a short visit to Heimdall's port to report the monster's extermination. After doing so, they boarded a tram to the Garnier District. Excuse me, are you in charge of the store? We're here on behalf of the local government to investigate a reported burglary. Yes, that's right. I'm the owner. You must be the students from Thor's Military Academy. Indeed. Class 7. Group A at your service. Oh, thank goodness. We may yet have a chance to recover the Crimson Tiara. So, that's the object that was stolen? Yes, exactly. It's embedded with priceless cornelian gemstones, captivating the hearts of all who gaze upon it. It's the centerpiece of our display, under consideration to become a national treasure and valued at almost 100 million mira. Pretty pricey. Yeah, I'll say. It was being displayed in that big showcase in the center of the room, wasn't it? I'd heard that the store was fitted with the best security system money could buy, so they could display the tiara safely. I'm afraid this was all due to my carelessness. There was no problem with our recently installed security system. The problem was me falling right into Phantom Thief B's trap. Wait, the Phantom Thief B? I heard all manners of rumors about him, but I still find it hard to believe this was actually his doing. The name sounds kind of familiar. Seems like Ellie and Machias know of him. Yeah, he's a thief with quite a reputation in the capital. He called himself a liberator of beauty, and he made quite a name of himself with a string of major thefts a number of years ago. He even gained an enthusiastic fan following for the daring and grateful methods he uses during his thefts. Oh, now I remember where I heard his name before. He's a thief who managed to steal an orbital tank from the Imperial Army, right? Yeah, that's one of his most famous exploits. I seem to recall hearing that story myself. I wonder how one steals a tank. So, do we know how the tiara was stolen? Phantom Thief B is well known for sending the victim a card notifying them of his intended crime before he commits it. Did he send a card this time? Yes, that's right. The card also contained this message. Your prized tiara has already been replaced with an invitation. However, that message was a feint. Well, we did have the utmost faith in our security system. We knew that if anyone could get past it, it would be him. We decided to open the display case to check the tiara, but as it turns out, that's what he was counting on us to do. So, that's what he So, that's when he stole the tiara, huh? I'm afraid so. Unbelievable. I assume you weren't able to get a good look at the culprit's face? Indeed. As soon as we opened the display case, the lights all went out. By the time we got them back on, the tiara had vanished. I see. Sounds like he's no ordinary thief. With a piece as valuable as this, can you maybe explain how you decided we'd be the optimal choice for this request? Ah, of course. Please, take a look at this. To the owner of this fine establishment, know that I have the Crimson Tiara securely in my possession. Should you fulfill my conditions, I promise that it shall be returned to you unharmed. If not, I make no guarantees. First, you must not report this incident to the Railway Military Police. Second, you must deliver the other card here to the members of Class 7's Group A. Third, the aforementioned Group A must overcome the trial written on said card. It really is addressed to us. I find the thief's apparent reveling in his crime somewhat unpleasant. Yeah, though on the other hand, he seems to be giving us a chance to get the tiara back. True. Do you have this other card that the thief mentioned? Of course, please take this. Salutations, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy, Class 7, Group A. Should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, accept and overcome the trials I have placed before you. All the keys lie within the Vermilion capital. First key is at the feet of the conqueror with the heart of a lion. A riddle, is it? Well, I'm sure the Vermilion capital is just referring to the city itself. But as for the feet of the conqueror with the heart of a lion, seems like a treasure hunt, and this card's our first clue. Does seem that way. So, do you think you can help us out? Indeed, taunting us like that. I am all for wiping that smug satisfaction off his face. Let's be off then. Thank you so much. Please, find it. Alright. Let's see. Crap. There we go. First place is Drekel's Plaza. The heart line. Could mean anything. Hear a clue like that and not immediately think of Drekel's the Lionheart. Nice. Nice feed. Here we go. It's the same type of card as the last one, too. Well, we won't know until we check. Northeastern seat of the prismatic palace. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. This is the one that always gets me.
There's so many butterflies.
It really gives the place an exotic touch, huh?
Hmm. I always forget what prismatic palace means. Let me see. The prismatic palace. Which would suggest we ought to investigate this bench in the northeast part of the garden. Let's see. At the round table where once rested the gauntlets that supported the east of the city. Who are you again? It's Baron Blueblanc. Yeah, we first met during our field study in Brehard, I believe. Trust bien, I am most pleased to see that you have not forgotten me. Though if my eyes do not deceive me, you have two new faces among today. I've heard mention of you from my classmates. Has your search for beauty brought you all the way to Heimdall too? You could indeed say that. It seems that we are bound together by a destiny most insufferable. Would you not agree? I'm not sure. He's a bit on the unique side, huh? I couldn't sense him coming at all, though. You can't help but gaze and wonder. Oh, I admit all the mirror I have on me, that's absolutely not the case. And there he goes. Let's see. Wait. Let's see. Wait, what did the quote say? I wonder. I think I know where that is. I bet my money it's right here. Haha. Mention in the notes important as well. Be the round table. Can't believe you even trespassed into our lodgings. Indeed. Though from the look of things, it doesn't seem he touched anything else. On the bottom of a white burden. The bottom of the white burden of the steel bird perched at the water's edge. My God. Bottom of the white burden of the steel. Damn it. Come on. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Bottom. Bardo. How the devil did that get stuck? Mr. Disguise, right? Maybe he's disguised himself as one of the workers here. It's also hidden near the water's edge. You see it sleeps within a black arc, nestled in the steel car that marches in the minutes. This one's just as obtuse as the others. Though if it's all hidden near the water's edge, I'd say the next one is here in Heimdall Port too. Man, how did I just go from 1 to 1? Interesting. So you could say the tram here is waiting for its appointed time. That makes sense in a weird way. I guess this is the place then. Let's get the driver's permission to have a look inside. Kind of weird that the driver didn't notice it. Before. So this thing's worth 100 million Mira.
So the tiara really was in there, huh? Now I'm wondering if the last passenger who stepped off the tram was Phantom Thief B himself. I don't remember there being any unusual passengers on board, though. I see. So you have no idea who Phantom Thief B could have been then?
To have done so much and yet left no trace of his presence. He must truly be a master of covering his tracks.
I'll say. But hey, at least we were able to get the tiara back. I suppose that's good enough.
What's wrong, me?
Why are you staring at me like that?
I think it's time we put an end to this little charade. Don't you? Baron Blue Blanc? Or should I call you Phantom Thief B?
What? This savory taste is why the unripe fruit is the most delectable of all.
Sorry I'm not doing much talking. I apologize, folks. I'm literally trying to, I don't know. Hard to know what topics to talk about right now, obviously.
Wait, aren't you the Baron we met earlier? But that mask.
That's the mask of Phantom Thief B. Allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, simply as Phantom Thief B. Baron Blueblock is but one of the many roles I have assumed during my pursuits. Incidentally, might I ask when you first discovered my true identity?
It didn't really take much discovering. You went out of your way to show up in the Crystal Garden after all. Now, maybe it's just me, but I find it hard to believe you were seriously trying to hide your identity to begin with. Your disguises, nothing short of perfect, I have to admit. But with all the work you've put into this, I suspected you might come check on us near the end of your little game.
Ha! I see! Excellent deductive reasoning. Simply splendid!
But why would you do something like this? Why go to all the trouble?
Does that interest you? Must there be a motive?
Nah, now that we know your identity, there's nothing more to discuss.
Theft is a crime.
Indeed, a crime we will not allow to go unpunished.
What spirited youths you are!
What? How did he do that?
Just a little trick I like to keep up my sleeve. Regardless, you have provided me with plenty of sport and more than enough entertainment for one day. I will be watching your future achievements with keen interest. Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, I bid you adieu.
He disappeared again.
That's quite a little trick.
He might still be nearby. Let's search the area.
I can't believe that you were able to recover the tiara's safety. Safely. How can I ever thank you? I almost get the impression we're the reason he stole in the first place. Maybe we should apologize to you. Oh no, not at all. Phantom Thief B's conquests have always seemed rather capricious. I imagine he just decided to use all of you, the fleeting excuse for his latest escapade. Gonna fixate on us, he seemed. I don't think that's at all likely. Please take these as a token of my thanks. That was quite exhausting. Yeah, though his name is pretty well known around here. He was plainly suspicious even when we first met him, but I didn't suspect he... I was just thinking he must be incredibly skilled. He disguised himself so well that he was virtually unrecognizable, not to mention all those other things he did. If this were martial arts we were talking about, he'd definitely be at the master level. True. Why would someone like that try to mess with us? It's class time in Group A. Rain Schwarzer speaking. Hello. Sounds like you've been keeping yourselves busy. I know it's you, Instructor Sarah. Oh, got it in one! How'd you guess? Don't tell me. Is it your smoldering love for your tragically beautiful teacher? I have many feelings about you, but love would be stretching it. Anyway, you don't usually call us while we're out on a field study. Something wrong? Actually, there's somewhere I like Group A to go. When you're finished up what you have done for your field study, I'd like you to head over to the Sanct District. Cathedral and the embassies are, right? I think Elisa Academy is somewhere around there too. Yeah, that's the place. I want all of you assembled outside St. Eustatius Girls' School at 5 o'clock. Group B will be there too. What? Don't worry, I've already informed the governor about this, so go ahead and enjoy yourselves. Anyway, have fun. Toodles. Hey, hold on. What's wrong now? It sounded as though the instructor is being her usual irresponsible self again. Pretty much. I don't know what she's thinking. Oh, I know where that is. That Girls' Academy for Nobles. Isn't that the one your sister attends? I have a few acquaintances who attend there myself, but I can't imagine why she'd have us all meet there. Kind of curious. Best way to get there. No matter where we catch the train from, it'll pass through there. Well. All right. Oh yeah. Oh. You know, I always was like kind of wondering, how do you make a crepe, to be honest. I've never actually thought about it, actually. It really sounds like something interesting I could actually create if I wanted to. I'll be back in 1 second, guys. Gotta go use the restroom. I will leave a song for you guys. Hey guys, I'm back.
We must go to Satan's Shrine too.
I just went to the bathroom, plus I decided, I don't know why I want to eat a potato. I don't know why. Even though I don't think eating a raw potato is really a good idea, but I don't really care. I'm hungry.
So, the famous Saint Sky Girls' School is around here, huh? It's supposed to be a combined middle and high school exclusively for the young ladies of the nobility.
Yeah, this is one part of the capital that the masses have no reason to visit.
I really do like the city in this game.
Although, I candidly support the school's commitment to fostering chastity and Presbyterianism.
You seem to know an awful lot about a fancy girls' school.
No, I don't. This is all just common knowledge.
Anyway, let's go and wait by the food gate.
Yeah, those were the instructor's orders.
I'm feeling kind of nervous, actually.
Why would you?
To men, this academy may seem clad in the mysterious, impenetrable aura of feminine nobility.
I was wondering. Did you not want to come here, Laura?
My father did recommend it to me, but they offered no classes in martial arts. That alone was reason enough to look elsewhere.
I can totally understand that.
Though I get the feeling Laura would cause a real uproar if she were to assume you were genteel young ladies.
Yeah, I can picture the chaos now.
Oh? I have a number of acquaintances who attend there, and from all I hear, it does seem to be a wonderful school. I've heard that even Princess Alphen herself is a student there.
I've heard that too.
Princess who?
You seriously never heard of her? I know you're not from Arabonia, but still.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if plenty of Erebonians didn't know who she is.
Princess Elsa is the daughter of our reigning emperor, His Majesty Emperor Eugene. She's supposed to be as sweet as an angel and popular with everyone.
Is that so?
Actually, I believe she's the same age as me. I've had the opportunity to meet her once before. She truly is as charming as the rumors suggest.
I figured as much. I've seen photographs of her plenty of times in magazines, though I've never had the opportunity to meet her.
Sounds like she's in the same school year as Elise. Think of it. She has a twin brother too, Prince Cedric. He's the crown prince of Arabonia.
Oh, right. I think I've seen a picture of the prince in a magazine before. Dark blonde hair, like Theseus' brother, right?
Oh, I think you're thinking of Prince Oliver. He's Cedric and Elphin's older brother.
Yeah, he's very eccentric. That's one thing I will say about Prince Oliver. He's eccentric, but he's also funny at the same time. He likes to be Mr. Cool. That's his whole personality. That's his whole personality and persona. He likes to be Mr. Cool.
Why isn't he the crown prince then?
I heard the reason is that his mother was a coma. It seems like a stupid reason to deny him succession, but a noble do think.
I feel like I've been hearing his name a lot lately. He made a big splash when he came back from the world aboard that airship. You know the one, right?
You must be referring to his return aboard the Arcel.
That's girls for you.
Girls and sleepovers go together like jam and toast, huh?
That must be Heimdall Cathedral's bell.
It has a solemn, stately sound, wouldn't you say? It sounds so different from how it does in the Ost District. Though that makes sense considering the distance. That bell ringing must mean it's 5 o'clock, which means it's almost the time we were supposed to be here.
Rain?
Lise, what are you doing here? Wait, I guess this is your school, so where else would you be?
Yes. I see all of your classmates are with you too. It's only been a week since we saw you, hasn't it?
Well, we were told to meet here.
Wait a minute. Are you the ones? The 9 guests I was told to expect at 5 o'clock sharp?
Well, there are 9 of us in class 7. Wait, what?
Then that would mean you're the one we were told wanted us to come here? Actually, I suspect that would be a friend of mine. Why does she always have to be such a mischief maker? I swear. She could have at least given me a little warning that you were coming.
Elise,
Anyway, where are my manners? Welcome to St. Estraya Girls' School. I hope you'll enjoy your visit. Right this way.
Eek, but boys, I don't think I see. Man. This is why I love JRPGs. It's not just because of the characters, but I mean there is a little bit of anime in the mix to it, so that's one of the reasons like why I actually love JRPGs is the anime aspect to it as well. Because there are some like actual 2D anime scenes within games.
What's in here?
It looks like an indoor garden. This is the Academy's rose garden. The person who called you here is waiting inside. Who did call us here anyway?
Whoever they are, they must have considerable social standing.
Your Highness, I brought the guests. Thank you. Please show them in.
No way.
hey, Elise, is that...
You don't need to ask when you already
This is Princess Alphen. Beautiful.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. My name is Alphen. Alphen Rice Armor. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. Come on, Elise, cheer up. I'm sorry, all right? I was only trying to tease you a little. Don't you have something you wanted to discuss with everyone? Please, go right ahead. Well, that aside, it's been a long time since I last saw both of you, Eustace and Laura. I'm glad to see you're both well.
Likewise, Your Highness.
You've become even more fetching since we last met.
Aw, thank you. I was rather hoping that you'd decide to enroll in St. Estraya too. But it seems you chose to attend Thor's after all.
Well, I've committed myself to following the way of the sword, and Thor's gives me a place to hone my skills. I apologize for not being able to live up to your expectations.
First I lost Angelica to Thor's, then you too. Perhaps I should just transfer there next year myself. Your Highness. Got you to look. But well, she seems lively.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about Princess Alphen. She's one mystery of a woman. But she does have that, yeah.
She seems far more easygoing than I was expecting.
I've heard plenty about her, but none of that prepared me for meeting her in person.
So, this is what it's like to be in the presence of royalty. It's actually rather overwhelming.
I can see why people always compare her to an angel.
Me too. Please don't worry about me. While I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility, I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the academy.
Well, she does seem to have at least one wonderful friend. Kind of an understatement when that friend happens to be Princess Elphen.
I'm particularly happy to finally be able to meet you, Green Schwarzer. Elise has told me so much about you. Your Highness.
Oh shit! Rain has been crushed by Princess Alphen, and Princess Alphen has a crush on him.
I'm honored that you'd say so. Elise always mentions in her letters what a great friend she has. As her brother, I wanted to thank you for that.
Rain. Oh, it's so refreshing. You're everything the person Elise says you are. Perhaps even more so.
Huh?
Actually, I have a teensy favor to ask. Do you think I could join Elise in thinking of you as my dear brother as well?
Oh my god. Basically... God.
Your Highness! You see, Elise has spoken of you so often that in my heart, you've already come to feel like family. And now that I've had the opportunity
Oh God.
I have two brothers already, of course, so I'm sure it won't take long to adjust.
Wow. So basically, taking Rain in as an Arnor. Wow.
I couldn't possibly. I mean,
That's enough, Your Highness. Aw, don't be so stingy. Surely it wouldn't hurt to share him with me a little. Anyway, that aside, the reason I called you here today was not to talk with me. There is someone else who would like to meet you. Why? It's not like we're famous.
Who do you mean? Hey, isn't that?
A guitar? No, a lute?
Oh, it seems he's arrived. Oh,
I apologize for keeping you waiting.
it's a pleasure to see you again.
And you as well, young lady. Well, I trust everyone here has been making themselves comfortable.
Prince Olivert.
Who's this guy?
Ah, God.
Not sure. I feel like I've seen him somewhere.
Ah, Prince Olivert. An impressive guy.
I serve as a music instructor in the hallowed halls of this fine academic institution. In truth, I am ever on the hunt for that elusive mayfly we call love. But that might raise eyebrows at a growth school. But whose pulse would not quicken wandering into this untainted cloister of dew-eyed maidens? Ah, the romance.
God, that's why I love this guy. He's one of my favorite characters in this game. He's so funny. He's very eccentric. He's he's really an eccentric guy. Yeah, very laid back.
Could he be?
I think that's quite enough. Any more of that, and our guests may start edging toward the exit.
Ah, I can always count on you to never miss a beat, my dear sister. Wait, so this is... Wow. Indeed.
Ah, Prince Olivert. I love all.
I, Olivert Rice Arn, also known by some unscrupulous individuals as the debaucherous prince.
Very good title.
I also serve as Thor's Military Academy's ornamental chairman of the board. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
Wow.
I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that you're the chairman of the board of directors, Your Highness. I'd heard that the chairman was a member of the imperial family, but still.
I'm not surprised. Who would expect the infamous prodigal son to chair a committee at a prestigious academy like Thor's? I suppose it's not surprising they'd rather keep it hushed up, though. It wouldn't exactly be great for the school's image.
That's surprisingly forthright coming from you. Is it really true, though? I mean, that you were the one responsible for establishing Class 7, Your Highness?
Indeed, I was. You see, it's always been a tradition that a member of the imperial family serves as chairman of the board. At first, I wore the title in name only, but I had a change of heart after my vacation in the Borough 2 years ago. during the crisis in the borough. As a result, fruitless though they may prove to be, I've set a number of plans in motion. One of which is to bring the winds of change to Thor's military academy. A gust of fresh air, if you will.
Winds of change, huh?
I can only assume you're referring to our class?
That the one who decided to throw both commoners and nobles into the same class was... Yes, the idea was mine. Although the selected students also had to have a high aptitude with the Arcus units too.
I think I'm finally starting to understand the reasoning behind Class 7 and why we're being sent all over Erebonia on these field studies.
To show us firsthand and give us cause to consider the conflict between the two factions.
Yep.
That is the purpose behind our field studies. Is it not, Your Highness? That is one of the reasons, yes. However, my foremost intention is to show you that during your lives, you will encounter many obstacles and conflicts. Not just between factions, but between the capital and the provinces, tradition and technology, even between nations. These turbulent times, I thought that this would provide the hands-on education today's promising youths need. We need up-and-comers who can think and act independently to face tomorrow's challenges head-on.
That makes sense.
Wow, that's quite a plan.
I can't help but feel a little unsure whether we can live up to such high expectations.
Hearing your explanation has, at the very least, cleared up many of the doubts I've had up to this point.
Class 7 does seem like an ideal environment to expand one's outlook on life.
I feel like going through everything we have so far has brought us closer to doing exactly that. Yep.
Marvelous. I'm so pleased to hear it. Just listening to you makes me feel even more certain that establishing Class 7 was the right decision.
Indeed. I love this game, especially Prince Oliver. such a great character.
Especially since while the idea itself was mine, I have no real say in how the classes run day to day. Even so, I still hope to meet all of you at least once, if only to tell you all this. That was when Alphen stepped in and offered to set up this little meeting.
I see. Well, I can hardly refuse such a sincere request from my brother. But it also presented me a fine chance to finally meet Elise's beloved brother, as I've always wanted to.
Oh God. Please kill me. Looks like what is it? I think Elisa has a rival now. Princess Alphen. Oh my God. I would actually not be mind being hitted on by a princess. Honestly. I really would not.
Your Highness,
Hell, I probably even actually would not mind going out with the princess, to be honest.
Thank you for taking the time to tell us all of this, Your Highness. I feel like now that I know, I want to live up to the promise you saw in Class 7. Thing is, am I right in assuming that Class 7 doesn't exist just to fulfill your progressive ideal?
what do you...
Oh? The board has its chairman, of course, with 3 directors besides. My older brother Rufus, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz, and Irina Reinford of the Reinford Group.
Oh, yeah.
That you mention it.
They do seem to have certain expectations for us.
Precisely. As I mentioned, I no longer have anything to do with how Class 7 is run. That authority lies with the directors. As you're keenly aware, Rufus and Governor Regnitz sit on opposite sides of the factional divide. And while Chairman Irina is mostly involved with Class 7's technology, like the Arcus, her intentions are a mystery to me. It's those 3 who decide where you'll travel for your field studies.
Is that right?
When you put it that way, it does make it seem like some kind of bargaining is taking place behind the scenes.
It was one of the conditions they gave in exchange for allowing Class 7 to be established. I'll admit, I hesitated to allow it, but I decided to place my hopes in you. We believed then, as we still do, that one day you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country. Well, I suppose when I put it that way, it sounds positively heroic. But that's just me. Don't feel too pressured. Your students, first and foremost. Reach out, grab that fragrant
You know, it's weird, but hearing you say that kind of takes a load off my mind.
By the way, just earlier you said that we believed the Class 7 would be a great light. Is there someone else involved with Thor's who shares your vision for our class, Your Highness?
There is. Principal Vanda. I once attended Thor's myself and studied under him. He gave my proposal to establish Class 7 his full backing.
I see.
He's been particularly considerate toward us ever since we arrived at the academy.
While he has no direct control over the running of the academy, he does preside over the board meetings. Above all, he's the one who assembled an excellent team to give you first-rate training. An excellent team, you say?
Are you referring to Instructor Sarah?
She's certainly one of them. Still, coaxing her away from her former line of work certainly played a large part in giving Class 7 a great foundation. She is, after all, one of the strongest people in the Empire, and her experience makes her a natural field leader.
Wait, what?
Instructor Sarah? One of the strongest people in Erabonia?
Exactly what experience might you be referring to?
I've even heard rumors of her daring exploits myself. She was known as the Purple Lightning. Doesn't that sound exciting?
Wait. Purple Lightning?
I knew it. If you two have heard of it, it must be a household name among martial artists.
It's right, though I've just heard it in passing.
Ah, that young ace of the Erebonian bracer meet. One of the Empire's most famous bracers. She has a history full of brave feats and dangerous deeds. She was even the youngest bracer to achieve A-rank status. Back then, she was known as the Purple Lightning. Now, known simply as your homely teacher.
Well, thanks for seeing us out. Friends with Princess Alphen, of all people. I wish I knew how much of what she said was genuine. Hey, Elise. Thank you for taking the time to come here today. Take care on your way back to your lodgings. We will, thank you. Wait. Oh, the death stare from Elisa. Don't worry. I kind of understand where she's coming from. I doubt anyone could have guessed that Her Highness would extend such a bold invitation to you. I'm not sure how that's my fault. Oh, yes. I almost forgot. Rain, I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Of me? Your Highness? Oh, you're going to ask him? But of course. You see, tomorrow I'll be attending a garden party sponsored by the local government for the start of the festival. Or rather, Magia's father invited me to attend. Yes, I seem to recall hearing that myself. That's the one at the Crystal Garden in Meter Park, right? Indeed. Anyway, let's not waltz around the matter. I was rather hoping that you would join me as my dance partner, Rain. Does that mean... Do you think Her Highness knows that old saying, a dance today, a wedding tomorrow? I'm sure that's fully in the realm of tabloid speculation. Still, there's no denying that many will interpret it that way. Whoa, hold on a minute. I don't think I can. I mean, it would be an honor, but it's like too great of an honor for someone like me. Oh, not at all. Rain, that's a great honor to have an attractive princess ask you to a dance. I know, right? I mean, Rain should definitely feel honored. This comes across as rude, but inviting you would likely create less opposition than if I were to invite Eustace. I see. Well, I can't deny that. You need apologize. I find your choice rather fascinating, actually. Eustace, you're not helping. Anyway, I really don't think I'm the man you want. Sometimes I can barely keep from tripping over my own feet. Oh, come on. It's only a once in a lifetime, Reen. You gotta go for it. Besides, if a woman if a high valued woman is asking you to a dance, go for it. I mean, sure, Elisa and the others may be jealous, but hey, you only live once. After all, a man has many choices. A man has many choices of what he wants to do with his life. And sure, a woman has a choice of choosing of what kind of man she wants, but literally, if a woman reaches out and invites you to dance, go for it. I actually got invited out once to a dance, but apparently I couldn't because I was living in another area at the time, and the place was all the way out in San Francisco, and I'm like, I can't go out in the middle of the night. Plus, I didn't have a suit, so yeah. That's so. Elise once told me that she asked you to help her practice the finer points of ballroom dancing. In fact, she says you're an excellent dancer, that you step lightly and very gracefully. Is that not true, Rain? Well, I understand. It was rude of me to trouble you with a petition like this on such short notice. And besides, I don't suppose you would have much of an interest in dancing with a little girl like me. No, that's not what I mean, Your Highness. That's my sister, all right. She really knows how to twist the knife. Your Highness, please! You too, Prince Olivert. Looks like they are having fun. I had no idea the Imperial family was such a lively and cheerful bunch. I get the feeling they aren't all like this. Ah, I see now. How could it not have crossed my mind? Perhaps the truth is that you already have your heart set on someone else. Or is that someone you're already courting? Oh my god. God, if I were there right now in person, I would be laughing my ass off. Although then again, Prince Albert would be like, is there something funny you find? No, just this whole entire interaction between Rain and Elfin. And I would be basically saying, hey, Rain, go for it. You know, you only live once. Take this chance to go dancing with Princess Elfin. Besides, she's royalty. Dance with someone of royalty for once. Well, do you? I'm puzzledly dying to know which maiden has conquered the battlefield of your heart. No, there's no one in particular. How am I going to get out of this one? I'm not sure how to turn her down gently. Very well, I shall relent this time. Huh? However, next year I'll be 16, just like your sister. That's when I'll be making my debut into high society. So, I'd be very happy if you'd give my invitation some thought. Well, wait. Where's that one meme of every person stopping their wait, slapping their hand against their forehead when you need it? That is a yeah. Where is a meme to that actually? Yeah, I feel like if that was me at the table, I'd be like, "Come on, Rain, go for it! It's your one chance. You gotta take it while it's there." God. You know, yeah, and if I were sitting next to Rain, I would like literally Rain, slap, and be like, "What'd you do that for?" Because Rain, this beautiful maiden is like literally asking you to a dance. Don't turn her down. Seriously. Her Highness really seems to have taken a liking to you. You really ought to have accepted her invitation. It might have led to something truly unexpected in the future. No, I doubt it. It seemed like she just took an interest in me because I'm her friend's brother. She didn't seem all that serious about it, so I figured she was just trying to tease the two of us. Can't deny it seemed that way. But I got that impression that wasn't all that was going on there. You weren't the only one feeling nervous that whole time. Prince Oliver was an even more unusual person than I had heard. No doubt about that. It seemed entertaining to be around. To think that he's the one who made Class 7 possible. He seemed easygoing, but hearing him talk about our class made what we're doing feel even more important. And besides, he gave us plenty of other useful info. Yeah, including the fact that the board of directors seems to have their own agenda for us. I have no idea what they're planning, but their motives seem incredibly suspicious. Agreed. Hearing about the instructor's background kind of threw me for a loop, too. I wouldn't have imagined she used to be a bracer. Maybe because you don't really see them around anymore to begin with. A rank is more or less the highest you can be, too. I assume you already knew about her history, Fee. Yep, the guild is every Jaeger Corps' main competition, after all. Probably even ran into her a few times during our operations. Really? Unbelievable. I'd almost forgotten about those good old days. Instructor? How long have you been there? So, looks like you finally found out about my work history, huh? I guess that kinda tarnishes my ravishing adult charm a bit, then. I hate to break it to you, but you didn't have any to begin with. Did you hear an old maid sighing? What was that? Good evening, everyone. Captain Claire? This is quite the unusual combination. Let me be the first to ensure you that this wasn't my idea. But the governor asked me to tell you that tomorrow's field study is being put on hold. Instead, you get the exciting opportunity to help this lady and her goons with their evil schemes. Huh? What evil schemes? Sarah, could you maybe not try to put them off entirely before I've seen before I even had a chance to explain. Actually, there is a matter I'd like all of you to help us with. I discussed this with the governor, and he decided that this would be the best way to handle the issue. Now, if you'd be so kind as to get on board. I explained everything to you at the command post in Heimdall, Central Station. Terrorists? Indeed, I'm afraid we have no choice but to define them as such. Unfortunately, we have no clue as to their aim, nor do we know the names of the group's members, its size, or its history. Well, I mean, there are only like 3 people. Well, no, wait, no. About 4 or 5 people. At present, it doesn't even seem that the terrorist group has established a name for itself. That's a lot of unknowns. Would I be correct in assuming the man we met in the North Highlands who was trying to start a war is a member? Ah. So, he's one of them, He said his name was Gideon, or G, or something like that. So that's what that man you encountered in the Highlands was up to. He does sound like the terrorist type. And you think he and his group are going to try something tomorrow on the first day of the Summer Festival? We're currently operating under that assumption, yes. The festival lasts 3 days, but unlike festivals in other provinces, only the first day garners much attention. It's been a month since the incident in Nord. They intend to make their next move soon. Tomorrow is a likely time. I'd have to agree. Terrorists do love their time in the spotlight, after all. And considering how easily Gideon gave you his name, I'm betting we'll start to see them acting more openly soon. First, you gather arms, and the other like-minded allies in secret. Then, you reveal yourself with a bang and keep going in quick succession. That's the typical terrorist MO. I see. And you want us to assist with countermeasures against them? Right, the RMP will be joining forces with the Heimdall Military Police to bolster the capital's security. Unfortunately, as big as the capital is, I can't say with complete confidence that there'll be no holes in our security. That's where you come in. You'll be assisting our security measures as a reserve force. But it'd sure be nice if the guild was still active here. They would have come in mighty handy right about now. Yes, I don't disagree. Sarah, you do know that the RMP had no involvement in the guild's withdrawal from the capital, right? Oh, really? I mean, your boss and that brother of yours could hardly make their opposition to the guild more obvious if they tried. Well, wow. These two really seem to have a messy history between them. Sure, it looks that way, especially where the guild is concerned. Although it sounds like your brother has been keeping busy in Crossbell recently. So, what's it gonna be? Whether you choose this as your field study task for tomorrow is totally up to you. If you decline, there are plenty of tasks the governor needs taken care of, like you've been doing the last 2 days. The festival is a busy time after all. Lots of little details that need to be squared away. I think I speak for Group A when I say we'd be glad to join in anti-terrorist countermeasures. Group B feels the same. Alright then. Thank you for your assistance, everyone. Now let's move right along to confirming the patrol routes you'll be following. Wow, this place sure brings back memories. Up until about a year and a half ago, I'd swing by here at least once a week. Really? I wouldn't be surprised if I'd seen you around before then. Well, I did end up getting to know your sister. Fiona, right? Works as a piano teacher? Seriously? Wait, she did say she knew someone who worked at the guild. I guess she was talking about the instructor. Still, instructor, what is it that caused the guild to withdraw from the capital? I've been wondering that for a while now myself. The guild used to be pretty active here in Erebonia, right? Well, yeah. The direct cause was guild branches all over the country being blown up, but I'm sure you already know that. The culprits were a Jaeger corps hired by a nasty bunch the guild was at odds with at the time. Well, still is, but anyway, thanks to a dependable ally, we were able to defeat the Jaegers. But by then, the Imperial government had its eye on us. They started making life difficult for us, took away most of the guild's authority in the country, leaving our hands tied. Eventually, the branches here started closing one by one. No real prospect of ever reopening. So that's how it was. Instructor. Don't worry, your dad might be city's governor, but he wasn't really involved. A certain friend of his, however, was very involved. You're talking about Chancellor Gilith Osborne, representative of the Imperial government, I assume. Yep, him and his cronies in the Imperial Intelligence Division. It's kind of like a sister organization to the Railway Military Police. Anyway, after that, I was out of a job. That's when Principal Van Dyke came and offered me a position at the academy. I started as a combat instructor last spring. After that, I wound up being chosen as your class homeroom teacher. I still help out the guild from time to time, though. That's how I ended up bringing in our Jaeger princess here. Knock it off. So that's what happened. You mentioned that a Jaeger corps was responsible for the attacks. What was its name? Oh, it wasn't the same group Fee used to run with. They were called Jester, not a particularly high-ranking outfit. I see. Well, I did suspect that it was likely a different corps. From the sound of it, the Jaeger corps Fee belonged to was a pretty large one, though. Oh, definitely. She was with Zephyr. The leader was this insidious guy known as the Jaeger King. You name a combat specialty, Zephyr had it covered. They were the only corps on par with the Red Constellation, which has its roots in the Berserkers of the Middle Ages. They caused me plenty of trouble back when I was still a full-time bracer. Look who's talking. You caused us plenty of trouble yourself. It's hard to believe this all happened to people we actually know. Yeah, it sounds more like a story out of some novel. The terrorists you've been hearing about lately aren't part of any Jaeger Corps. Jaegers are interested in just two things: money and fighting. That Gideon guy you encountered in North Highlands doesn't seem to fit the description, though. If I had to guess, I'd say he's acting on some kind of deep-seated grudge. A grudge, huh? It's hard to say anything for sure. I never met him myself. He was definitely that. For our patrol tomorrow. But if you're going to help, give it your best, I say. Seems like your teamwork is smoother than ever, too. So all the better. Get your report written and get some sleep. The instructor never changes, does she? You sure? She seemed more talkative than usual. Feels like she was pushing herself. Now that you mention it, she did seem far more forthcoming with information than usual. Maybe she's feeling a bit weird being back in her old workplace. You might be right. Still, I guess we're not really in any position to be worrying about her. We'll just have to do our best to coordinate with Group B tomorrow. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
You're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you. Keep up the good work.
Oh boy.
The time is finally at hand. At last, the hammer of judgment shall rouse this indolent capital from its slumber. Yeah!
Comrade Chief, all of the necessary preparations are complete.
But it feels like you have so few men accompanying you.
Wouldn't it be wise to call in a few others for backup?
There's nothing to fear. As long as I have this flute, not even the railway military police stand a chance of stopping us. Tomorrow, the people of this land will at last know our name. My dear comrades, I shall be counting on you all
Alright, I'm going to go check on Group B before heading over to the Railway Military Police's Command Center. Just give me a call on Yarkis if you find anything during your patrols. Okay? I think Captain Claire to be our point of contact. Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to agree to cooperate with the Railway Military Police. I'm not exactly delighted about working with them, but things are looking pretty serious. This one's in acting as your point of contact, but I won't let them forget for a minute that they owe me. It's going to be packed with people since the first day of the Summer Festival. That's all the more reason we need to stay especially vigilant. Damn it. Why is my thing acting like it's its own thing right now? Seriously. Let's see.
Woohoo! I'm on a roll! I can almost taste that grand prize. Crow? Ah, hey guys! How's that field study coming along? Oh, it's going fine. But why are you here? Oh, you don't know? Classes don't run back at the academy during the Summer Festival. So I came here to squeeze as much fun as possible out of this gratuitous bit of free time.
Meaning...
The summer races, of course.
Wait, you came all the way here to bet money on horse racing? We're minors. We're not allowed to place bets.
Do I look like a lawbreaker to you? There's a magazine that's running a prize contest for the summer races. You send in your predictions, and if you
Oh. Thank you, Requin, Requin A5, thank you for the follow. Awesome.
Anyway, I'm heading over to the cathedral over the song district. Please. Thanks. Come on, guys. Let me win that prize.
That seems a rather pedestrian thing to pray for.
So irresponsible.
That's girl for you. Looks like there's still places here we haven't explored. Let's go look somewhere else.
What's wrong? Do you know something? Thought I sensed someone suspicious. Like Laura said, your instincts tend to be accurate. Let's see. What's another area I need to explore? Oh my, aren't you the military academy students from the other day? Fida Clotilde! Did you come all the way out here? All the way here just to see me? But, Miss Clotilde, I didn't think we'd get another chance to meet you. Hello again. Actually, we're here as part of our field study again. We're doing a patrol of the city. Shame. How could you notice such a small change when you only met us once 2 days ago? Oh, was I right? I just had a feeling that might be the case. Call it a woman's intuition. Anyway, notice any new changes here since the last we talked? Because I've been able to truly relax during my stay. Near the hotel last night. Hats pulled tightly over their heads. Vanish into the night. Plane of some kind, though. I think after this, I'm gonna actually probably call it quits, because honestly, I'm needing to use the bathroom, and honestly, I have some other stuff to get to. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream for now. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. And probably tomorrow we'll be back for more continuation of finding out suspicious activities in Heimdall during the Summer Festival, and we'll proceed onwards. Follow me on social media. You can follow me on X. You can also follow me on Instagram, as well as you can join my Discord server as well, and everything else in between. All right. With that said and done, this has been Anime Core 85, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks.